right, let's get back to this guy here. All right. So number one, let's scale it. Let's do both of these. Okay, select both of them. Go to individual origins, and we shall scale in the Y. Only am quite that long. Okay, done. Easy stuff. Let's look in here. Let's grab all of this, move it down a little bit. Okay. All right. Let's move on and look from the top. And let's bring in a circle. That's 32 vertices. Let's start making that. No, right there. I'm going to get these three, and these three, I think. That's fine, okay. Okay, with that done, I'm going to press E and S. I'm going to pull in. I'm going to switch to individual origins. Let's scale them out. Like that. Okay, I'll go back to median point. That's good enough. Let's see. Maybe F to make a face. F and F. Now I'm going to select all the way around. Let's see. Let's do that. S. Okay. And you know what? Maybe I'll do that. Will it do anything for me? All right. What I was thinking I would do. Let's try Loop Tool Circle. Yeah, that's not what I want yet. All right. So let's set E and S. Come in. Maybe now I'll do Circle. I'm not sure I really need that, but I might. Let's go to median point. I'm getting tired doing it this way. Let's see. There we go. E and S a little bit. Yeah, something like that. All right, let's just extrude that up. I want to fill that in the middle there. Well, I can still come out all the ways. I just want to fill that in. Okay. Something like that. I'm going to take one of these and Shift D, scale it out a bit more and break it out. And that is going to come up here. When it comes down like that. E and Alt S, and I'm going to push, give it a bit of thickness. Like that. I'm going to Control 1 maybe. 1 or 2, I don't know. Let's bring edge loops up and down. And here. Let's see. Let's just focus on this piece. Hit the slash key. Do a Control 1 on that. And see how we like it with edge loops. I might bring it to Control 2 just to soften it up. And bring an edge loop back. Now in reality, I can get rid of not that. I can get rid of some of these bottom faces. Let's bring anything back. So we got that going on. Okay, we'll focus just on that with the slash key. I'm actually going to get rid of these bottom ones now that I think about it. So probably don't need that anymore. And what I might do is take one more Shift D and pull it down here. Where is it? Let's scale it in so I can find it again. Break it out. Come in here, just have to make a face and scale it out. Just double check this. And for that one, I'm just going to flip it. Like that. Okay. I'm going to select that whole thing, go in, Shift S, cursor selected now. And then I'm going to bring in another circle, but I'm going to make it 64. I think that's what I want to do. Pull it down, extrude it up. It's the usual stuff. And we will take that and go E and S and push it in. E and S and push that in. Doesn't matter how far really. And then I'm going to Shift Alt and click there, press I twice. Do that, and E and Alt S, and I will pull out a little ways. And then I'm going to add bevel, and see if I can get away with just one. And see what I need to do here. Maybe weighted normal and auto smooth. You know, I can get rid of faces, but I don't know if I care that much. Is that everything? Let's set the origin of geometry. Let's just see. No, I don't have everything. And that I'm going to move that to a collection. I'll just call it knob. Okay, so I got that. And just see where that thing goes. Somewhere around here. All right, so anyways, that's that. Great. Great. Let's move to the front and let's select this plane, Shift D, pull it out, scale it down, look from the front, and I'm going to want to position this kind of in the middle there, scale that in the Z. Let's break that out. We'll take that, I'll extrude it back a little bit, and E and S. Just look from the front. Scale in the Z as well. And then I'll extrude it back. And I'll delete any back face. Cool. Now grab these edges. And bevel. 1, 2, 3. Top face, bevel, and this thing. And just before I carry on, an edge loop in there. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to do the handle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select that vertex and this one. So they're just centered, you know, and I'm going to Shift D, pull them down, and P to break them out. So I got that. Okay, cool. And I'm going to bring those down, and then I'm going to extrude them down like this, and F to make a face. And then I just want to look again at this handle. Okay, see it's a little bit wider than that. So select the whole thing and I'll scale in the X. And I'll try something like that. Now I'm going to select these bottom vertices and Shift Control B, and I'm going to pull. And I do want 5 dots in there, vertices. So I got that. Now I can extrude out here this way. Select it all, Alt-N, recalculate outside to flip my polys, and now I will E and Alt-S, and I'm going to pull out. Instead of going in, my vertices can cross. It's easier if I come out and do something like this. Okay, and then I'm going to select the edges in Edge Selection. Do I have all that I need? Yeah, okay. And I'm going to bevel that, Control B. And I guess I got 5 segments in there, that's okay. I'll do that, and I'm also going to do the tops. Just watching that they don't cross over. Now that actually looks a little wide to me. So I'm just going to scale in the X. I can do anything fancy for that. And let me just see if it looks, yeah, it's thinner than that. And maybe my screencast keys haven't been on, huh? And we'll scale in the Y. We'll just do it like that. And that would come in close to there. And maybe a little bit higher. And what I will do as well is I'll come back in here now, and I will select, I think I'll select all of this stuff to start with, and I'll have to make some changes, but I'm going to select that, Shift D, I'll scale just to get it out of the way, P to break it out, and I'll take that, I'm going to scale back again, I'm going to come to here, and you can see, if I zoom quite in, this piece here, we have this clip that holds it, so this doesn't go all the way to the top. And so what I'm going to do is select that edge there, and this edge, and just pull it down, give myself some room there, and I'm actually going to scale this in the Y a little wider, and then I'm going to give it some thickness with E and Alt-S and push. Like that. Maybe I'll come in and give it, let's see, where am I going? Yeah, right in here. And an edge loop. And we'll try a bevel. Oh, bevel's turned off for some reason. I don't think I really need that. And I don't know if I want to, do I want to bevel it anymore? Actually by hand? Possibly. So you know what I might do is get rid of that for now. Okay, let's focus just on that. Let's try this. We'll Control B, we'll just go for 3. Hell, might as well do the tops too. I don't think that smoothed it very much. Yeah, whatever. Do I want to control one? No, so what I'll do up here is I will I'm going to get rid of that. It's such a small piece. Just sitting right there. That's fine with that. Okay, cool. And now I want to make the clip part. Let's come in and let's set the cursor to selected. What can I make it out of? What do I want to use? Like a plane maybe? Shift D, pull it out. Key to break it out. Just start with something like this. Let's scale that to Z. I just want to look at my vertices. Okay, so let's take these and Shift Control B. We'll bevel them quite a bit. Like that till they're almost equal. And you just start rolling up. That's good enough. And just pull these back. Take this and give it some thickness like that. And flip the polys and then grab both of those. Before I do that, actually, let's come back in here and get rid of that face, and then select the top and the bottom, and just bevel that. Bring that back. Push that in. Okay, let's have a look at that. I'm going to scale the whole thing bigger. Push it to there. And then take this and bring it in. How's that? I'm going to scale that. Okay, let's take that and set the origin to the 3D cursor and mirror it. Good. And bring in another circle. I'll make it 22 vertices. Rotate Y90. And that's going to be like the bolt. Have to make face, extrude it back, delete that back face, and then select that face in Control B. And I'm just going to pull it quite far back with a few segments, and we'll shade smooth, and that should be okay. Just double check everything though here. So flip that. Okay. And now we will set the origin of the 3D cursor and mirror that. And maybe I'll make that into a collection. Okay, let's do that again. We'll call it handle. Yep. All right. Cool. So, I'm gonna put some feet on this, just real quick, just to start getting a sense of that. In fact, maybe I'm gonna select everything, and that's all right. Okay. Here we go. Bring my 3D cursor to there. Actually, I can probably. Well, yeah. Okay, let's do that. And it's going to bring in a cylinder and make it something like 22 vertices. And we'll leave it like that. Scale it down. And we'll get rid of the top. And we'll take, let's see, the bottom. We'll just do this. Okay. I guess I gotta bevel that back. I'll just put like one segment in there just to do that. let's do this. Okay. And mirror it, and let's see if I mirror it up there. Yeah, that worked out. How is this stuff doing? Yeah, oh, well, we do have a few things that we need to flip, don't we? Okay, so we got some feet on it, and can I just do that? Okay. Can I even go one more? Just because I'm not worried about polys to make it smoother. Okay. Okay, let's do that. All right. And I think that's reasonable so far. What I could do is try, let's see, 22 vertices, huh? Let's just focus on that. I want to do something here. So what have I got? I want to make the little ring underneath that you barely see there. That, you know, you turn, you know, and you can raise or lower the projector. And I'm just thinking about how I want to do this. Okay, we'll just do it this way. We'll check or deselect. We'll scale those in. I'm not sure I want to do it this way, but we'll try it. Let's do Control I and Shift Control B and split those into like just two. Let's do something like this. It's going to look more like a cauliflower, I think. Maybe I'll take these as well. And just do the same thing. Just like that. E and S, I'll bring that in. Make that a circle though. And yeah, we just do whatever. Let's do that, and Control 1. And of course it's going to do that, but we're actually going to do this. We're not going to do those. We're going to get rid of those, and we're going to take it out. We are going to not do that. We're going to do this. This and this. And this. And this. And we can actually fill that up. And we'll just bring that, and let's just make that a circle. We'll scale it out. And actually it's flipped, isn't it? Okay, I'll flip it around. We'll do this. Bring one back in. We'll come in and out. I don't even care about making it a circle anymore. You know, that's what I was thinking of. Let's rotate Y 180. Flip it like that. Let's bring that back and just see where we're headed. Let's look on the bottom. Scale it down, and where does it go? I think that's not the right diameter for it. No, it's not the right diameter for it. Control plus a few times. We'll scale Shift Z. No, it might have. Yeah, it's my cauliflower wheel right there. Isn't it my cauliflower wheel? Let's check it though. Yeah, okay. Where's that thing go? Somewhere behind there. Odd. Very odd. But, okay. Alright, well, that's what that turned out to be like. Actually, that's a little bit sharp for my liking, some of this, so I will, what do I try to do? That. I like that better. I think there's another one in there. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's just scale that back. Okay, let's see if I put the shadow on and I put the matte cap back on, how she's looking. Yeah, that's what I got. I really wanted to just thread that thing simply. Oh, so many polys. Apologize for how many I used on there. It'll never be seen, but it's there. Okay, cool. All right, so all that leaves us with is the back, and I'll leave that for the last modeling video. And that is going to be that for the time being. Thanks for watching.